So, let me get my map so I can see
There.
it, because that would be great. Top of the round. Hey, Shroud.
There we go.
Oh, it's my turn. Is
Hey.
It is.
Yes. So you have two. I think they're just normals. Who again left?
One as a champion.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm messing with my map, so.
Man, I have to look at another stack block.
Hey, please stop. Okay, Ellie. Shh. Shh. And let's see. I don't think anyone in your party is really hurting right now. Surprisingly, I guess.
Oh, good.
Well, I guess
I'm gonna delete
Val,
this man.
but she has
Do
10
it.
hit points. So
Yeah, I have extra 7 hit points currently. And I'm still under the effects of the potion that I definitely remember the name of, and I'm not flipping back in my notes to remember the
Heroism?
name.
Potion of heroism.
Yes. That was it.
Nice.
Smack him.
Get bonus actioned, idiot. Get bonus actioned, idiot.
ow. He says ow, but you don't understand him because he doesn't
Second
speak
attack.
common.
Is the subclass noted new, or am I just not paying attention?
What?
It shows Shroud's subclass now, and I didn't think it did that before, but I could be entirely wrong.
Where does it
Sounds
show subclass?
Damage, like next to damage.
Oh, that's the name of the ability that's doing the
Oh,
damage.
okay.
That'd be cool if they showed your subclass though.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I don't know.
I think it does. Oh, piss. On the main, if you go to the class and level, there's a specialization field. I don't know if it's working properly, but that's where I've seen it.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. The slaves are not going to do anything. They're currently trembling, like, trying to stay as close to the walls as possible. Like, don't get me involved. I'm not involved. Hey, Val.
I'd like to smack, please.
Do it. Smack them.
Hopefully. That's what I'm looking for. Does the potion give me advantage, or was that because I was across from somebody before?
You get...
Potion gives you bless. I was under the impression.
Couldn't remember.
Yeah, not
Yes.
advantage. You were flanking
Okay.
with Tammel.
Okay. And I'm going to smack him again. Hopefully. Guess not. That's fine.
Nope.
I don't think the D4 will help either.
No, it will not. Yeah. So, yeah, you're just under the bless spell. Pretty much, meaning you get a D4 on attack rolls or saving rolls. Okay.
That's all.
Woo!
ass.
I would like to Tides of Chaos and give myself advantage.
Cool.
Cool.
This is going to go well.
I love Tides of
It
Chaos.
went well.
What are you talking about?
It went well.
Kick his butt.
I get 2, right? Because I'm 5th level.
Yup. Fuck
Yeah,
him
that
up.
checks out.
Aw.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
And now have my reaction back. That's great. Still no such thing as a bonus action.
All right, the champion. Hey, there's a vowel in front of him. He gets advantage because he is under blood frenzy.
But he's
smells
gonna miss
blood.
anyway.
Maybe. We'll see. I
I'm
gotta
manifesting.
Okay. I don't remember what I had him attacking with.
I was getting chomped on a lot.
Okay, so
And I
he
think
was
poked
biting and
with
clawing.
a spear. I don't remember.
That's a mini tree. He don't hit. So that was biting. He reaches over, grabs hold of your arm. What? Okay. He's going to try to slash you with his claws now. And hits. And one more slash with his claws.
Oh, piss.
I'm not okay, there's the damage.
You're absorbing some of
I
it because of your
Forgot the temporary hit
hits.
points, which I'm now out of.
Incoming. Sue, that's his turn. The slave, again, not gonna do anything. Please.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
You're excused.
Alright, little bits is burping over there.
Yeah, burping.
You're burping. Okay. I'm trying to think tactics. I'm not good at tactics. Okay. He's gonna go
You
here.
want to be paralyzed by indecision and do nothing.
Cool. So he's going to be a dum-dum and put himself in that, but he's going to go after... Yeah, okay, he's got 2 attacks, so he's going to do 1 against Val. Hey, buddy.
That's fine.
That's fine. So he'll poke at you with a spear. Oh, that should have been an advantage. Doesn't
That's
matter.
still fine.
Yeah. Then he's going to do 1 at Ned. And I think Ned does have some hit points missing, so... I was gonna cry if I critted against Ned. No, Ned. Okay, he's fine. Alright, Tammel, which he is still in combat since it'd be weird if Tammel suddenly disappeared. God damn it, that means I have to think of Tammel. What would Tammel do? Punch.
I mean, there's
bet
a
he's gonna
homie right in front of him. He's
he's
just
gonna
gonna punch him.
punch.
There's already about to be a fight in my chat, so.
Okay. They can
didn't
punch
start it.
too. I believe that. Oh, he gets advantage because he's flanking. Good job, Tammel. I'm not even gonna look at your... Yeah, all of his key points are done, so... Didn't matter. And he gets 1 more. Hey, little bits. Stop. Okay, cool. Alright, that's Tammel. Slave, not gonna do anything. Oh, Ned. Oh my gosh.
So many characters you have to
I
manipulate.
know. Stop.
Get him ass, Ned.
Yes, Ned is going to hit this one with his rapier.
Get him, Ned.
This does not get advantage. Good job, Ned. Great. Ned did great. Good job.
Ned. Buddy. What the fuck?
Shay Shroud, it's your turn.
I'm gonna delete this man again.
Do it.
That means you had to delete him the first time and you didn't.
Try to do it permanently.
I said what I
Shut
said.
your ass.
By default, it is closed.
Not the way I.
What? I'm sorry?
Nothing. Karish, does he have 1 hit point left?
Okay. The champion, let me see. No, he does not have 1 hit point left.
2.
He's taken 69 wounds, though.
Got
Now
him.
he's dead.
Good job, buddy.
He had 2 left, yes. Or 3.
Okay, well, glad I didn't
No,
use
it
my
was
bonus
2.
action then.
It was 2. Because it was exceeded by 10, so. There, he's
Ben's
done.
up 2 right now.
Bims! Bims is not gonna take the win this time.
No.
I forgot that.
Bims is just gonna rest on his laurels as MVP from the last fight. And who can blame him, really?
Uh-huh. I forgot to play my music. Oops. Oops.
Yeah, I brought it up my play. The words are not a thing. Brought up my playlist.
Okay. Well, since I'm recording, I do tabletop audio for my background, so I don't have to edit it in, because editing. Okay. Slaves are not going to do anything. Val, it is your turn.
Now I get advantage. Smacking him. Love it.
That
That's,
checks out.
yeah,
Val,
that's great.
buddy.
Well, that's not advantage.
Go ahead and roll
Just
it
in
again.
case.
Just to see if you nat 20.
I'm gonna take that 19.
Do it.
Val is now going to cast Fireball.
I'm going to rotate this way and try and Bull's attention.
She's gonna get rotated.
Yes.
I don't have that command. Don't put it in my chat.
Everybody just flips upside down. It's fine.
This is the real reason you won't mod me.
It's true.
Yep, that's me.
In the spot.
Like, how bad does this man look?
He looks very, very bad.
We haven't
One
had a wild
fireball
magic
solves his
surge in a while.
You want to roll a first level spell? You want to do a first level spell?
Sure do, buddy.
Okay.
1,
Well,
2.
he's dead.
I'm still gonna fire all of them.
Okay,
3,
that's fine.
4.
Oh, it means I gotta bring up my table, huh?
Or
I
That's
just
fine,
kept
he's dead.
rolling. I didn't stop.
I mean, he's dead. He had
you just
2
got
hit
excited.
points left.
Now he's extra dead.
That means I get to roll a thing. Because I'm gonna... You get your Tides of Chaos back.
Woo!
Oh no. Not a good reaction from Krish.
Fireball.
I'm ready
Oh.
to end this campaign. It's not just winter leaving.
So, as after you cast the spell,
Oh, wait.
you know... You...
Oh, piss.
Suddenly, a pink bubble comes out of your mouth.
Okay, this checks out.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And, you know, if you try to talk, pink bubbles continue to come out of your mouth.
Yes.
For the next, minute.
Is,
Great.
is this just her or everybody?
It's just her.
Just her.
Okay.
Does it look like she's burping?
Kind of. It's more like in, like, all those cartoons you see where when they talk, it's just, like, soap bubbles coming out of the mouth.
Yes, I've watched that cartoon before. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I watch children
You've
cartoons
never
a
seen
lot.
Tom and Jerry?
I don't know if that was a thing, but
That was absolutely a
Close.
thing.
I'm sad it's not a fireball.
I'm also sad it's not a fireball.
Sorry,
We could
it
probably
would've-
survive a fireball at this
The
level.
slaves would not. They have 5 hit points.
They only need one.
Alright, so yeah, we're out of combat, and I exited the dead out of my map. There we go. So, you are, to reiterate what is going on in this room. There's a mommy. What? Okay, cool. So, there's 3 pillars, and, half of this room has been completed in the, in, like, that tile that you've been seeing. Give me a second. I have to go yeet a child.
To the sun!
Yes, the champion has has the keys, and, he's also wearing some gold armbands that have intricate designs showing shark teeth around.
Don't you already have bracers?
No, I'm grabbing the keys.
Oh, okay. I was also going to
Well,
grab the keys.
these are armbands, so they would be above the bracers anyway.
Oh, my bad.
We're just gonna drip out Shroud. It's fine.
Vala is keeping a wary eye on those stairs.
Why did I think of the way?
Oh, that's the path downward. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
The thing that we shouldn't do.
I mean,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay. Not like I
Well-
just worked on 2 other layers
I'm
of the
not
maps,
doing
but
that.
you know, it's fine. If you don't want to do it, it's fine.
It's less a don't want to and more of a don't want to.
Okay, fire. Alright, I'm gonna throw these armbands into the party sheet. I don't have a key
I
for
like-
the party sheet, so...
I like
Yep.
living.
Boop. There's your armbands. If anybody wants those. They're gold and silver. That would be scary. Underwater spiders?
Absolutely not.
Please, no.
Spiders can jump across water.
Yeah,
That's a
but
thing.
underwater spiders.
No. And there's a
Okay.
reason it says no one give the DM any ideas. Don't give the DM ideas.
I don't think I've chatted in... Oh, I guess I have chatted in chat. Never mind. It has popped up. Okay.
Would
Would
so
anyone
what are
like
y'all
the
doing?
armbands? Because if
Aw.
not, Ismini will absolutely take them.
Is mean
Those
yes,
I-
but all you see are pink bubbles.
Yep.
So nobody knows what she asked, so nobody's going to say, yes, I want those, unless...
Yes. But she's the
She'll
most
point
winged out
at
of,
her
out of all of
arms.
us, isn't she? If she doesn't put them on her arms, she's probably gonna put them on her horns.
What she does with them is none of your business. Okay.
If you want the armbands, is meaning I don't want them.
Yoink.
Not sure why you're doing that, but sure.
Blub.
I'll work on letting the
yeah.
slaves out.
So they all seem like they're not... You can tell they've not been treated great, but they're also not like the other one that you met. They do seem a little underfed, but none of them are close to death. As soon as you
I'll have-
unlock their collars and their shackles, they kind of like look around hesitantly.
I'll have Bims send them an image of our route out.
And they, unless you stop them, they are going to immediately run.
I like
Can
when they run.
Smeedy's gonna like wave her hands to try to stop one?
Yeah, one of the lizard folk.
Oh
stops.
no. They can't speak common.
We have Bims.
You do have
Okay.
this. Not that you can speak common right now either, Ismini.
I can't speak anything right now.
How long has it been to take Shroud to unchapel
That's fair.
everybody?
It's probably been over a minute at this
Okay.
point.
Do you know anything about the people downstairs? How many? Is it a lot?
They start to speak in Draconic, which I don't think anyone here understands.
This is why I didn't want to stop a lizard folk.
There was a lizard folk, hobgoblin, or orc. Your chances of common was kind of low.
Yes, but I know that none of us speak lizard or draconic.
Well, he stopped because he saw you had a pseudo dragon. Maybe he used to have a pseudo dragon. Anyway, so he starts to speak, and Bims like sees your blank faces and remembers. Oh yeah, I had to translate. So in true Bim's fashion, with his little childlike drawings, you see like he draws what you assume is a Sahuagin, just kind of from the teeth and the kind of general shape of the body. And then you see him like start kind of like doing tally marks, but then it stops being numbers and just kind of lots of tally marks. Because can Bims count? We don't know. How high can he count?
What's his intelligence?
What is his intelligence?
That's what I was double seeing. His intelligence
more than
is a 10. It's a 10. But he's also a baby, so no,
Yeah,
Bims
Bims is like the third most intelligence. The third most
Ned.
intelligent member of this party.
I think Ned is the most intelligent of the party.
I think that's what we figured out, yeah. And it's me
Bims
and
might be the fourth.
side.
I think it goes Ned, Tammel, Shroud, Bims. Is meaning and Valor fighting for last.
Boy, howdy.
If we're making this competition, we can work on getting that number lower.
I'll just clap you upside the head a couple times.
I mean,
Anyway.
all it takes is a real arrow to, find
True.
its mark.
So you get that there's a lot, and he's broadcasting this to all of y'all. Shroud, I sent you information about more accurate numbers, if you remember.
You did.
I did, because Shroud would be the only one that would really probably be paying attention to that. And then the lizard folk starts shaking, like looking more scared, and Bims has like shark teeth, and they start clamping. And then he just draws lots of sharp teeth.
After a moment, he'll go, so a force of around 100, assisted by sharks. That about right?
Bims, kind of projects in your head. Not really sharks. Yes, sharks, but talking about teeth in the temple.
Teeth in the
No-
temple, that is right.
no,
that is
like,
something
teeth
that
in
was
temple.
mentioned.
No, like teeth in the temple.
Well, let's not go to the temple then.
And Bims communicates something to the lizard folk, and the lizard, then he communicates to the rest of you that the temple is on the second floor. It's pretty much not quite immediately right below you, but it's like below you and a little north. But everything else, and then you see lots of water. Because everything else below here, if you look over the stairs, the second stair down, you can see water.
Okay, so we came here for information and we got information. I know
I
we have
think
these potions that we found, but I don't want to.
home field advantage is absolutely a thing, and I'd rather not go against it at the moment.
Have
Val,
maybe
you
one
agree?
fight. I have maybe one fight left in me. Yeah.
So then let's save it and hope we don't need it. We came to gather information. We've done so. Let's go.
So, the lizard folk, after he kind of notices that you're done questioning him, he just takes off. And do you stop and investigate anything further? Did you want to go back to the previous slave?
I do want to go back and bury the homie.
Okay. His name was Elmo, for what it's worth.
Interesting.
I gotta go.
It was Elmo the Emaciated. I'm like, oh, okay.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm like, could we not have just... Okay, whatever. Thanks, module. Yeah. Thanks, LB.
It's the worst kind of alliteration.
So, you go back. Are you taking his body with you to bury at sea, or are you going to bury him in the slave pit?
We found a bunch of extra shields, right?
Yeah, there was a lot in the armory.
Then he'll quickly, with Val's help, assuming that she will willingly help him, he'll lay out 3 shields and lay the homie on top of the shield, like the makeshift raft.
Mm-hmm.
Put one on his chest, and then just kind of push him out to sea and ask his meanie to set it on fire.
Val would help with that. She'd be quiet, but she would help. And just follow Child's instruction.
So, that all happens. You find your way back to the ship. I don't remember how you got here. I think you were dropped off. It's been a while since you've been here. And you... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Ismini can throw off a firebolt as a flare.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if you took your own ship. I don't remember.
Yes.
So...
And we had a little dinghy that we rode in on.
Yeah. There. So, yeah, you go back out to your ship. You navigate your way back to Saltmarsh. Is there anything you would like to do on your trip home? Any conversations? Any...
Does anybody else have conversations or no?
I don't.
Val is going to look for Shroud, but like kind of just stand nearby for a bit.
Something I can do for you.
Whereabout is he at?
Standing on the mid deck, as per usual.
I talked to you about something.
Yes.
Privately?
We're on a ship. It doesn't really do privately, but yes.
To like gesture up at the crow's nest.
All right. climb up there.
She's gonna be quiet for a bit and just like not sure how to start the conversation is the vibe.
Mhm.
Um,
I'll stand there.
I have to tell you something, and I don't think you're gonna be happy.
Val, how long have we known each other? I'm rarely happy.
Particularly not happy.
Well, no point in delaying it any longer.
I agreed to something.
Okay. You're your own person. You're allowed to do that.
Andrews has asked me to spend time with him outside of the council meetings.
Is that why he can't stop staring at you?
She's gonna like blush slightly and just not answer.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Said it
before.
before. I'll say it again. You're your own woman. You make your own choices.
It was before we talked the other day when I found you reading. If I wouldn't have agreed if I knew or if I thought that do you think that do you actually think that they knew or they sent us to the Serpo?
I don't know. Hunches, suspicions, they're all I have.
I don't know if I can trust
Of
myself. Here.
of any of them, based on what I've seen, Anders seems the most invested in the well-being of Saltmarsh. If any of them were operating for less than virtuous reasons, it's less likely to be Anders.
I don't think he has ill will. The opposite when it comes to Saltmarsh. But if you ever think my judgment is wrong on that count, I'd hope you tell me.
I owe you that much.
Thank you.
What I don't owe you, however, is I will also tell you when I think your judgment is wrong, for any reason. That's for free.
Is there a particular moment you had in mind that statement?
Not, not at the moment. Although, flirting with a politician is certainly a choice.
It wasn't by design.
It rarely is, I find.
Thank you again.
All I did was stand here.
And she'll nod and then just look out over the water.
Climb back down. And probably end up doing the same thing.
Was Bims there for the whole conversation, or
Probably.
once you get back down and stand doing whatever it is Shroud does when he stands and walks, just
Shroud likes to stand, and he keeps a handful of like leaves in his bag that he'll typically have one in his hand when they're at sea.
Bims will send a sketch of Val and Anders kissing with a heart above them.
Ew.
He does a little baby pseudo dragon laugh.
I mean, probably, but ew. Also, who taught you about that? Aren't you supposed to be like hold him away? 6 months old.
He'll send you a picture of like ships and stuff, like, and like, I've been on the water. I've been around for my 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also sends you a picture of the tavern that y'all work at.
Snapping line?
Line?
Yes, all I could think of was the empty net. I'm like, that's not the one.
I mean, it's the one that I work at.
Yeah. He sends you that, and like, he doesn't send explicit pictures or anything, but you know stuff goes on in there. Like, not bad stuff, but there's probably some kissing going on in there.
I suppose I need to be more careful of what you're watching then. Parental locks going on.
Won't be.
Picture of a bird, picture of a bee, with just a question mark. God damn it.
Daddy, what happened? Daddy and a mommy love each other?
No, we're not having this conversation right now.
Right, so after that bombshell, are there any other conversations?
Ismini's probably just off talking with Tammel.
Tammel is probably talking about his inventions that he's working on, his unease about the whole, situation with the whole war and everything that's going on. I'm not gonna speak for Tammel, but I imagine that's probably what he's talking about.
Was everyone there when Everett asked if Ismini would be his mom?
I don't think so.
I think it was
It's
just
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was a
She would probably confide with Tammel about that.
Yeah, it was just her.
Well, that's for what it's worth. I think you'd be a good mom. You feel comfortable with that?
I feel like I have to. I don't think anybody else has been talking to him like weird that I have.
Well, would you want someone talking to him weird? Or, I mean, I guess he was working for what's her face that I can't remember anybody's names right now, but
I have that noted somewhere. I don't remember.
I have it noted somewhere too.
I mean, if this is all it is, yeah, this is easy.
Anya. Anya is her name. I mean, I don't. Is that what your parents just did, though? I mean, wasn't there a little bit more? I know things are probably different in the Feywild, and I had a lot of siblings.
I'm trying to think of when I was his age, but ages are also weird. They kind of treat it the same, where they would go off and do things, and we would just be at home. And then eventually we got to the age where we would go off and do things.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's a little different. We all kind of stayed at, like, I guess my parents kind of worked out of the house, so we kind of, everyone kind of stayed at home and worked, really. I mean, good luck, I guess.
Thanks. I don't want to take him with us, because I think what we do is kind of scary.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. look over and see something flying through the air. Speaking of motherhood. So
The joys it brings.
the joys. So yeah. So he's obviously not gonna tell anyone else about that. So you make it oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Val would tell him to about Anders.
I have no idea how he would react to that, so I'm not even gonna try.
I think he would scream.
Probably. Or get very uncomfortable.
It kind
both.
of
It can be both.
just didn't want you to be surprised, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So, unless there's anything else anyone would like to talk about, or not to Tammel though.
Any
Talk
other
to Ned.
secret dating that's happening?
I mean, Ned might be dating. You don't know. You don't ask him about his personal life.
I don't, because it's none of my business. He's his own man.
Last time we did, we found out that he stole a fucking boat.
It's true.
Technically, it wasn't the boat; it was just the title or the deed
It was
to
just
it.
the deed.
Right. Sorry.
The boat's still out there somewhere, maybe.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, so
So, you make your way back to Saltmarsh safely and soundly. And you make it back middle of the day. I don't remember how many days it took to get there.
never did I think I would have to read the phrase secret stupping in my fucking Twitch chat.
Well, you know. Let's see. Let me bring up my story. Oh, well, thanks. That doesn't tell me how many days it's away. So, it's about middle of the day, X amount of days past when you... Let's say it was like 2 or 3. But yeah. So, you are requested to speak before the council the next day when you arrive, the war council. It's an open town hall meeting just like the last one was, so lots of people are going to be there. Is there anything you would like to do the day before?
Sleep.
I will stop by the Sea Grove again.
Okay. To look up people's names then. Fantastic. Oh.
The homie and his frog.
Yeah.
Like Lionel or something like that.
Farron Castellar and Loris.
Loris the
It
frog.
wasn't
Yeah.
L name.
Loris, his bullfrog. Big fat bullfrog.
Yes.
No, not Jeremiah.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Bow, bow, bow.
So, alright. Is there anything... Piece of paper. Is there anything else anyone would like... I mean, Val's gonna go sleep, because she feels tired.
She had like 2 rages and second wind and kicked some butt. She is sleepy. She's gonna take a nap in the crow's nest.
Uh-huh.
What's his meanie gonna... What's his meanie gonna get up to?
Espina's gonna establish some normalcy again by going to work with Hannah.
Okay. I mean,
By
it's
work,
pretty-
probably just fuck around.
Anyway, it's middle of the day, so it's pretty quiet, but, she's like, oh, yeah, you can go clean up, the dishes over there. So there's some, so it's just, you know, picking up dishes, and all that. So, Torque, Shroud, you go to the Sea Grove of Obed High. Obed High. And takes you a little bit, but you come across Farron.
Sorry. God damn it.
Why? So you find Farron. He is a halfling, male halfling, and he's I don't know, like poking at a tree with his quarterstaff, and I almost said Jeremiah. Loris is
I
sitting there on like a
I
stump
think it's
nearby.
canon.
Train, here's the track.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Did you need something?
I'm clarifying some things. Things in Saltmarsh are about to get rather hectic.
Hectic, yeah. I mean, towns do tend to be a little more hectic than here, but
Well, warfare has an unreasonable ability to make that worse.
yeah, I suppose it does. It's been a while since war, but
It's me.
no, I didn't say that. Wrong song.
Hmm. Well, assuming things go well and there is some free time afterwards, I was hoping you could give me some more specifics on the path to the forest.
Oh, yes, we talked about the dreadwoods. Yes, I mean, the path is very simple. I mean, there's quite literally the Dreadwood Road that goes to Dreadwood. You just follow the road and it goes into Dreadwood.
Convenient.
Yes, I mean, that's what the Dreadwalkers like to guard to make sure that it's safe for travelers, passengers. I guess they would have passengers too, but
And I remember you told me not to go into the Dreadwood until I've spoken with one of those guardians. So if I stay on the road, I am fairly likely to run into one.
yes. I mean, you don't know much about the Dreadwood. I'm getting the sense of here.
No, I am not from
He'll
around
pick up
Saltmarsh.
Loris, put Loris down next to the stump, and settle himself down on the stump. Okay, well. The Dreadwood has different sections, I guess you could say. From least dangerous to more dangerous to you're probably dead. Dangerous. The outside is the least dangerous. That's where the trees are a little more sparse. That's where some of the king's rangers tend to guard, as well as the Dreadwalkers. But once you get a couple of miles into the forest, that's where things get a little different, darker. You can't see. There's no normal light. Like, he points up. You see how the sun can come through the canopy of the tree. You can still see there is a sun. Yes.
Aye.
In the Dreadwood, in certain parts of the Dreadwood, especially once you get deeper, there is no light. The magic that is there, the evil that resides in the heart of it, makes it dark all the time. It's warped the tree life and the animal life there.
I see. Well, as unpleasant as it sounds, I still think that it might hold some answers for me. So. And as before, if something makes an appearance, let me know. I'll help.
I will let you know if any of the Dreadwalkers. They are the ones that tend to let us know.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'll turn to Loris. Thank you.
Brr.
Excellent. And yeah, I guess I'm good.
So, the next day comes, unless there's anything else anyone like to do that night. The next day
I mean,
comes.
Val's around the docks if anybody comes looking, but she's gonna stay around the docks.
Well, Anders will notice that your ship is in dock, so. Yeah, so. Sunsetish, a little before sunset, Anders. Are you still up in the crow's nest, or where are you hanging out?
Crow's nest.
So, as you're kind of keeping an eye out on everything, you see Anders kind of making his way to the gangplank of your thing. Like, he doesn't seem to want to get on the ship with because there's not permission from the captain. I don't even know who technically the captain is, but so but you see him kind of pacing a little bit by the gangplank of the ship.
Climb down. Walk over to the dock.
Oh, I see you made it back safely.
We did.
That's good. I assume we'll be having meeting tomorrow then about everything.
Easier to say it once than dozen or so times.
Yeah. Definitely is. I mean, I know you're going to say this all at the meeting tomorrow, but is it... What sort of news is it? Good? Bad?
I honestly don't know. You just want to walk for a bit?
Yeah, I would like that. He seems a bit hesitant of how, he's keeping his distance and seems a bit hesitant about how close to be and stuff.
How does Val look after, like...
You've been
getting
patched
back
up. Actually, y'all would have had a long rest, so, because it's been a few days. Rest. Long rest. Yeah, so, I mean, you probably have some bruises or some cuts that haven't fully, like, gone away. Because I don't think healing potions do that, but, you're not feeling too bad.
Just walk on the dock like they do.
As you do.
Under the boardwalk.
As they're walking, she'll take his hand and squeeze it, but like nothing beyond that.
Yeah. He'll give you kind of a look, like, it's still day, but he'll give you a small squeeze back and... Oh, just hold on to your hand. I am glad that you made it back. That... The prospect of jumping was not as exciting to me as it might be to others.
She's gonna blush a little bit at that, but nod. I'm glad you didn't have to.
Are you okay?
I haven't decided yet.
You haven't decided if you're okay yet.
A lot's happened.
He kind of, as you're walking, kind of nudges into you. Little fish, speak your words.
I did talk to Trout and Tammel. I haven't talked to the others yet.
Oh, about that. Us. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
And how did that go? Did he react the way you thought? Did they react the way you thought they would react? Do I need to be watching the back of my head? Or he kind of makes a show of looking behind him.
You should always be doing that. Rumors and whatnot.
Ah, yes. Rumors.
Have there been any new ones while we've been gone?
No new ones, no. Just idle chatter, finishing talk. You didn't tell me how they reacted.
It's the second time you've caught me not saying things.
I'm on the council. It's what I do.
I think you'll be alright.
Well, that's one good news.
I saw chat.
He comes to like an end of one of the piers at the dock, and the sun is setting over that way, I guess. And kind of stands there for a minute. I'm expecting you're not going to be saying that there's only 20 Sahuagin in the lair.
Probably about 20 less.
I guess that is also something. I did not think that I would live to see a war in Saltmarsh in my time. It's not a very nice prospect to think about.
Never thought that I would be fighting for anywhere.
Is that a good change or a bad change in your mind?
A little both. Good that I have something to fight for. You know how afraid I am of this.
Oh, you were talking about me, not your ship. Good, I was worried there for a minute. He'll kind of give your hand another small squeeze. Hey, we'll be fine. We're making plans, we have allies. since I'm part of the council, I'm not allowed to go fight because I'm too important, I guess, but...
Yes, that's the only reason you're important.
Backhanded.
It is.
You're not important. This man's
looks-
toxic as fuck. Dump him, sis.
Draw a blade, you
looks-
piece of shit.
He looks slightly injured, be like, I am a well-respected merchant of this community, in addition to being on the council.
Incredibly well respected.
I'm glad you agree. But if I were to have it my way, you would not be fighting either.
That's what I know, though.
Just because it is all you know does not mean that it is the only thing that you should know.
I just want to make sure you know and understand that I meant what I said.
About?
But if you need to focus on Saltmarsh, I understand.
I appreciate that, Val, but I am fine.
I hope your planning went well in the interim.
As well as can be expected between groups of people who have not had to work together before.
Maybe in a way this will be good for Saltmarsh.
We shall see.
She's just gonna be quiet and stare out at the water. Kind of like leaning towards him a little bit, but
He'll
holding hands.
he'll unhold her hand and like put his arm around her shoulder. Kiss the top of her head lightly.
Watching the sunset.